awakening of a young seeker. As a child, I often found myself sitting at the feet of my grandmother, her fingers dancing over the smooth wood of her cane, while she spun tales that wove the fabric of wisdom into the air around us. One crisp autumn afternoon, I asked, "What is the most powerful thing in this world?" With a knowing smile, she replied, "It's wisdom, my dear." Little did I know that this simple lesson would echo through my life. Years later, standing in a bustling city, I chased after a career that glittered with promises of success. I was a young intern, filled with ambition, but lacking direction. One day, I encountered an elderly gentleman on a park bench. His white beard fluttered like the leaves in the breeze. Intrigued, I sat beside him, drawn by a warmth that radiated from his laughter. "I once chased the very things you are pursuing," he said, his eyes twinkling like the stars. "After years of running, I found that true joy comes not from accolades but from the wisdom we gather along the way." His words struck me like a soft rain on parched earth. I opened my heart to listen as he shared his experiences, how failures had sculpted his character, how love had softened his heart, and how every struggle had been a lesson masking itself as pain. It was as if each of his stories painted a mural in my mind, guiding me to rethink my relentless pursuit of material success. I realized that wisdom was an inner compass, guiding me through the wilderness of life's uncertainties. That day, I began to gather not just accolades but experiences. The laughter shared with friends, the tears shed during failures, and the moments spent in quiet reflection. I understood that wisdom is not the mere accumulation of knowledge, but the ability to transform our experiences into lessons for the heart. In the end, I found myself thriving, not in the accolades I once sought, but in the warmth of relationships, resilience, and the profound peace that comes from listening to the stories life whispers through each one of us. The power of wisdom, I discovered, was not to be chased but embraced.